For the Suez and Panama Canals revolutionizing global trade routes. The Suez Canal and Panama Canal are two of the most critical man-made waterways in history, drastically reducing travel distances between major oceans and reshaping global trade, geopolitics, and economic power structures. Their construction was marked by engineering brilliance, political struggles, and immense human cost. Part 1. The Suez Canal, Bridging Europe and Asia. Early vision and construction, 1859-1869. For centuries, ships traveling between Europe and Asia had to sail around Africa's Cape of Good Hope, a long and dangerous journey. The idea of a canal across Egypt's Isthmus of Suez dates back to ancient times, but it wasn't until the 19th century that the project became feasible. Ferdinand de Lesseps, a French diplomat, secured permission from Egypt's ruler, Said Pasha, to form the Suez Canal Company, 1858. Construction began in mid-1859, relying heavily on forced labor, corvée labor, from Egyptian peasants, leading to thousands of deaths due to harsh conditions. The canal officially opened on November 17, 1869, with a grand ceremony attended by European royalty and dignitaries. Impact on global trade. Reduced travel time. The 120-mile canal cut the journey from London to Mumbai by 4,500 miles, avoiding the treacherous trip around Africa. British dominance. Initially, the British opposed the canal, fearing French influence. But after its success, Britain bought Egypt's shares in Ibr 75, gaining control. Geopolitical tensions. The canal's strategic importance led to conflicts, including the British occupation of Egypt, 1882, and later the Suez Crisis, 1956, when Egypt nationalized it, a modern significance. Today, the Suez Canal handles cars at 12% of global trade, with over 20,000 ships and cars passing through annually. Its blockage by the was ever given, 2021, demonstrated its critical role in world commerce. Yadararan. Part 2. The Panama Canal, connecting the Atlantic and Pacific. Early attempts and the French failure, 1881-1894. Before the Panama Canal, ships traveling between the Atlantic and Pacific had to navigate Cape Horn, at the southern tip of South America, a perilous route. Ferdinand de Lesseps, of Suez fame, led the French effort, 1881-1894, but failed due to disease, malaria and yellow fever, killing thousands of workers. Engineering challenges. Mudslides, unstable terrain. Financial collapse, leading to the muddied Panama scandals in France. So, the U.S. takes over 1904-1914, after Panama declared independence from Colombia, 1903, with U.S. backing. The U.S. secured rights to build the canal. President Theodore Roosevelt championed the project. Dr. William Gorgas implemented mosquito control, reducing disease deaths. Chief Engineer John Stevens, later George Goethals, overcame landslides by using locks instead of a sea-level canal. The canal opened on August 15, 1914, just as WWI began. Ayatandang. Impact on global trade. Cut travel distance. New York to San Francisco was reduced by 8,000 miles. U.S. naval dominance. The canal allowed rapid movement of the U.S. fleet between oceans. Panamanian sovereignty. After decades of U.S. control, Panama gained full ownership in 1999. Modern expansion, 2016. In 2016, a $5.25 billion expansion added larger Neo-Panamax locks, allowing bigger ships, like the Evergreen class, was to pass, increasing capacity. Conclusion, how both canals changed the world. Economic impact, enabled faster, cheaper trade, fueling globalization. Military strategy. Both canals became key strategic assets in wars, WWI, WWE, Cold War. Leveraged geopolitical power. Control over these canals meant influence over global trade routes. than Suez and Panama Canals remain two of humanity's greatest engineering feats, proving that ambition, innovation, and perseverance can reshape the world, for better or worse. Would you like any additional details on specific events like the Suez Crisis or the Panama Canal handover?